Hey guys, Howard here with Every Night by Paul McCartney, and I've had so many people ask me to do more solo Beatles stuff. So I've done some already, but I thought this would be a great tune. It's a great acoustic strummer, and it's just a really cool song, okay? So let's get started. The first thing is what might be kind of a unique way for some people to play an E7. And you can hear it's got that unique Beatlish tone to it, right? The way they used to play some of their chords. I've got the chord up on the screen for you there, but as you can see, I'm barring at the second fret the first 5 strings. And then I've got my second finger on the 3rd fret on the B string, my ring finger on the 4th fret on the G string, and then finally my pinky at the 4th fret on the 1st string. And he just opens it up with this cool kind of casual strum. So at first he's just letting it all ring out. And you're kind of doing a down, up, down, but never stop swinging, right? Just keep the rhythm going. And you can see right there I'm getting that percussive sound, right? So I'm getting that by just letting the pressure off of the chord. You don't want to let go of it altogether, but you want to reduce the pressure enough to where the strings get muted. And then the vocal enters, and we do this. So you play the rhythm pattern 2 times. He's got guitars layered in this, of course, right? But I'm just kind of showing you, as usual, how to play it on one guitar. But I will talk about one of the other parts as well. So for that chord right there, I'm just barring the first 5 strings at the 7th fret. So I do that by playing the 6th string open and then 2 strings at a time. And I've got that tabbed out for you so you can see pretty clearly what I'm playing there. And you just float that part 2 times. And after you've played it 2 times, we jump into those chords. So the first chord is an A to an F sharp. You can see both of those up on the screen. And I'm just doing a down, up, down, up, down, up strumming pattern. To a B minor. Twice on the strumming pattern for the B minor. And it's kind of that down, up, down for the B minor. It's pretty loose the way he does it, but again, just keep your hand swinging, right? Keep the rhythm motion going. F sharp 7. Same strumming pattern as the B minor. And we land a B major bar chord, okay? And what you do here is you play the chord and we walk that bass line down. A string, 2nd fret, A string open, and then 4th fret on the 6th string, okay? And what I'm doing there is I want those notes to be kind of semi-staccato, right? The way you hear him play it on the recording. So I use my pick to actually stop those notes. You don't have to do this, of course, but it sounds kind of cool. So you're hitting the string and then quickly stopping it with my pick over here. Like that, okay? Again, you don't have to do that. You can just let them ring if you want. But the idea is to sustain the chord as much as you can while you walk that bass line. Right to an E chord with that same strumming pattern, down, up, down, up, up, down. So the next chord in line then is the F sharp minor 7th, and we just do one strumming pattern on that one. We land a big B7 chord, 3 downstrokes, and stop it tight, okay? So let me play through that whole section for you as well. Okay, so let's talk about what happens on that F sharp minor 7th chord. What Paul has done here is he's layered a couple of guitars in harmony, 2-part harmony, moving through an F sharp minor arpeggio, right over the F sharp minor 7th chord. And what I'm going to do is show you how to play it on one guitar. And that way, if you're playing it with someone else, you can just kind of pop this in there. Or if you just want to have fun doing it, you can do that. So let me do that real slow for you with the tab up on the screen. That's probably the easiest way to explain this. So that's just a cool little part that you can play in place of the F sharp minor 7th, or if you're jamming with someone else, of course. So let's move into the chorus now. That is all the parts to the song, okay? So the chorus is really cool. It's sort of a signature part of the song, if you like. You hit the 6th string open, a good smack too. He kind of gets a little aggressive on this part. It sounds great. And you can see the tab up on the screen. It's pretty easy to play. I like to do it with my 2 middle fingers, but feel free to use whatever works for you. And then we are into the chorus, and these are the chords that you hear Paul play on the recording. It's just an E to an A, back to E, and then this is actually a B9 to a B7. So the strumming pattern on all of those is the same, of course. Down, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down. And then we go down, up, down, up, up, down. So for the up, up, down at the end, pull your pinky down to the 1st string, same fret, just on the 1st string, to kind of resolve that 9th to a dominant 7th. Also, his melody against those chords kind of gives the chords a different sound, and if you want, you can sort of play into that a little bit. I did there, in case you want to do that, it's kind of cool. Leave the E chord just the way we've been doing it. And then for the A chord, bar the first 4 strings, and I use my pinky for this. You can use your ring finger if you want. And I'm playing the 4th fret on the 1st string, taking it down for the up, up, down at the end. And then on the E chord, I'm adding it to the 1st string again, but at the 2nd fret. Exact same idea. Take it off for the up, up, down at the end. And then we move to the B9, to the B7, which we already spoke about. So there you go, Every Night from Paul McCartney.